And alrighty, Folky Ducks, we are back live once again, and we are continuing along with our Stalker run here in the Long Dark Tales from the Far Territory edition. So, hey there, hi there, ho there, duders and dudettes. Welcome back, and a fine welcome to you if you're new to the broadcasts. We are happy to have you along for the ride. And where that ride currently sees us is taking in one last glance at our lovely base here at the Quonset Garage in good old Coastal Highway. We may return, but it is very unlikely, as we are just about at 900 days with 100 more to go before we finally accomplish what we've set out to do all these weeks and months that we've been plugging away at it, and that is getting to 1,000 days in a run. We've just said we're at day 896, so there you go. And Bubba comes with us in the chat. He says, my timing today is immaculate. There you go. Your timing is better than the timing of the folks on floor number 2. They had cops. Of a domestic, I think. It was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It was like 2 in the morning. I went to go have a smoke. It was after streaming. And yeah, there was a presence of like 3 cops. Female one was leading a woman away. Cuffs. Yep, they were there again tonight. So yeah, it was fun. Good times here at Slammerland. Don't know what the case was this evening, but they didn't look too pleased to be here. So. None of my business, though. Anyhow. Oh, everything's fine for me. I don't get up to nefarious dealings, so cops are never here for me. I get many looks because of my beard. People, I think I'm a fucking scumbag, but they would be inaccurate. I'm just an unassuming chap that likes his coffee and his cigarettes and his video games. You don't fuck with any of that, I won't fuck with you. Very simple life that I lead. It's easier that way. No headaches, no bullshit. The way everybody could be that way. Yeah, our lovely little compound. It was 2003 to 2004. We had over 250 emergency calls to this place. Cops, fire trucks, ODs, domestics, drug dealers. All sorts of shenanigans. So much so that the town held a meeting. That's why things have kind of escalated. Like I said, when I first moved in, we didn't have a need for a security guard. Let alone 24-hour security. Creepy sock jail. Some of the folks that live here need to spend 72 hours in one of those places. Yeah, it was like every night that there was a fucking police presence here. And like, I'm in the front of the building, so whenever they pull up, I'd see the fucking flashing lights. Like, oh, Jesus, here we go again. They've gotten rid of some of the riffraff. There's still a little bit that's hanging on, but I'm pretty sure their time is limited. $11 p.m. on a Thursday. Oh, it's all hours fucking here. We had a fire here like last summer. Made the news. We had helicopters flying over. Well, ironically, like, it was like a day or 2 before they were doing like a regular fire alarm testing throughout the building. So, like, they'll let you know, like, a couple of days before they're gonna do it. So my plan was, well, I need to go to the tobacco shop. So they said they're gonna do it around 10. I'll leave at 9:30. Get back around 11. Should be done and dealt with. So since I wasn't here, it was like 2 days later, the fire alarms are going off. I'm just like, they're probably just testing the alarms. I'm fine. I'll just chill here. I don't think I was streaming because of the noise. I was playing the game at like 45 minutes before. I'm like, fucking thing's still going off. What the fuck? So I was like, screw it. I need a cigarette anyway. Let me go out. I go up. Fucking alarms are going off left and fucking right. Go to use the elevator. No, not working. I was like, oh, fuck it. All right, we'll take the stairwell then. Get down to the next floor, nothing. Get next floor, I can kind of smell a little bit of smoke. And I'm like, oh, maybe this is the real deal. Get down to the next floor. Like, each of the doors, like, leading from the stairwell into the hallways has, like, a little, like, it's like a rectangular piece of glass so you can, like, look in. Get to the fucking third floor. You can't see shit. It's just black. I'm like, oh, fuck. There really is a fire. So I come out the fucking side exit, fucking pretty much like 80% of the people that live here are fucking all just piled around. I'm like, oh, shit. So then Cindy that was by earlier and fucking her boyfriend John, they're out there. They're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what do you mean, what am I doing? They're like, there's a fucking fire going on. I'm like, yeah, I know that now. They're like, why didn't you think to come out? I was like, I thought they were just testing the alarms. I didn't smell anything. I look up, fucking Channel 7, Channel 5, they're flying overhead. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is like a big to-do. Hope it ain't gonna be much longer. I only brought 2 smokes. But yeah, like the whole, like the way the building's set up, there's like 3 hallways. Like it's like an inverted triangle. One of them, like floor 3 to the bottom. Everybody from there got evacuated. They had to stay in a hotel for like 2 weeks from like all the water damage and the fire damage and shit. It's like, that's fucking, what the fuck? Yeah, kid had an e-bike. The battery exploded. So now, ironically, fucking, I heard screaming, but I just figured it was like just people arguing. I didn't fucking get up to like look outside. Evidently, he was hanging off of his balcony. And like where he was located, he's kind of lucky because like he was on the 3rd floor, and there's a floor below him. But like where the 1st floor is, that's like where the main entrance like alcove pops out. But unfortunately, hello Wolf. Unfortunately, he had broken his leg a week prior, so he couldn't really jump. So he's just fucking hanging there for dear life. Yeah, that's what the screaming was about. Got rid of him the next day. He was coming to get some more of his shit. And friggin', he's like, oh, you didn't hear me? I'm like, oh, I heard you. I just thought it was somebody yelling at somebody. I didn't realize, like, you were screaming for your life. Like, what the fuck happened? He's like, oh, I got an e-bike, but the battery exploded when I was charging it. I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And, like, he was one of the good ones. Like, so I thought, like, anytime I'd see him, fucking, say, how you doing? Blah, 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 this and that. Turns out, fucking, when they were, like, cleaning up the apartment in the aftermath, like, they found a whole bunch of drugs, and then they found a fucking handgun. And it's like, yeah, he's out. I was like, ah, man, he was one of the good ones. I'm like, that kid's got some shit luck, man. Breaks his leg 1 week, fucking sets his fucking apartment on fire the next week. Now he's fucking got nowhere to live. That'll learn you. Like, that's the craziest thing that's happened here since I've been here. There's been a couple of doozies, but that one's definitely top billing. Can I go up this way? I think I can go up this way. Oh, you gonna be a pain in the ass about this? Come on. Yeah, fuck you. Just go this way. I think I heard movement up here. There might be a wolf. I hope not. Anybody? Yeah, so I'm down for like any type of game genre. It's just like the genre doesn't usually matter. It's just like whether I can get immersed into the gameplay or not. Just took the break for the. Now that was the thing of it. Like when I got out there and I was like hanging out with John and Cindy, fucking, they rolled a gurney by, and there was a body under it, but they had like a sheet over it. I'm like, oh fuck. It turns out it was just like a disabled woman, but like she was like in a state of undress, so they were just like, fuck, we'll throw you on the gurney and just cover you with a blanket. I'm like, yeah, it made all of us think somebody fucking died. The fuck? Like, you should just, like, everybody they rolled upon, like, the jaws just started dropping, like, whoa. Like, John City, like, they weren't moving. And I'm like, yeah, dead bodies usually don't. But, like, they didn't wheel it to the ambulance. They wheeled it across the street to, like, another apartment complex. So, like, they usually, if it's a dead body, they'll pack it up and send it away. They usually tend to just bring it across the fucking street. I can't remember the last tactical game I fucking played. Yeah, I kind of like the overhead types of games. There's a game featured on the channel too, Dismantle. It's like a zombie apocalypse type game. It's kind of mindless, but it had some good points to it. You just basically go around and just break shit down to get fucking like scrap lead, scrap fucking steel, and all that kind of stuff. Combat really wasn't much to fucking write home about, but I liked it. And I had planned to go back to it because I got most of the trophies, but then they got rid of it from PlayStation Plus, and I'm like, well, I didn't like it enough that I'm going to spend $30 on it, so that sucks. Yeah, there's a lot of games like that back in the day. Like a Wild West Gunsmoke, I think it was. It's like a top-down game. You could ride horses and shoot fucking outlaws. That brings me back. Yeah, Gunsmoke, I think. I think that was the name of it. It's been years since I've even thought about it. Oh, alright, I remember that game too. Oh, I think that was more recent. Is that like PlayStation 2? Yeah, I remember the cover. It was like a close-up of like a dude in a fucking 10-gallon hat with a fucking revolver in his hand. Yes, that would be like PlayStation 2 time. The PlayStation 1 was what, 96 to about 2002, 2003. And PlayStation 3, I think, was like 2009, 2010. Like I was saying about like the PlayStation 2 with the overheating, like I would always wait like 2 or 3 years before I jumped up to the next generation of console for a couple of reasons. One, just make sure they get all the wrinkles ironed out, and then two, all the fucking rollout games are all cheap as shit by that point, so you can get yourself a nice collection right off the rip. I probably would have held off a little bit longer on the PlayStation 5, but I wanted to play Rebirth when it came out, so that's what made me buy it as soon as I did. Don't regret the purchase. I wish there was more games, but what can you do? Yeah, even if I got a PC, I'd probably still just play with a controller. I wouldn't go mouse and keyboard with it. Just too accustomed to the PlayStation controller. 2 decades. I used to PC play, way back, like early 2000s. All the Quake games, Unreal Tournament. What was another game? There was like a space game. Well, it wasn't really. Descent. Descent was a great fucking game. Dated as fuck now, but when it first came out, it was fucking awesome. Yeah, I never played World of Warcraft, but I think I played Warcraft when it was like an overhead fucking, kind of like a tactical. My buddy Carl used to play the shit out of that. Yeah, I played like King's Quest games, the Police Quest games. Delta Force 2 was like one of my favorite games on PC. Just for the time, like the maps were so much more expansive than the Call of Duty and the Medal of Honor games and shit. Used to snipe people from fucking miles away. It was great. Probably just hole up here till the morning. Yeah, Wolfenstein's OG. Used to fucking speedrun that fucking game. What do we got for water here? I got more than enough. Yeah, we'll just chill here till the morning. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 3, yeah. Actually, no. Was it Vice City or 3? Yeah, I think it was 3 and then Vice City. And then San Andreas. I liked the first 2 Grand Theft Auto games. Those were fun. hard as shit to fucking play. Three hours. I don't know if I've ever played San Andreas, but I played the ever-loving shit out of Vice City. And the old Metal Gear games before Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, not that San Andreas was bad. I'd fallen off on Grand Theft Auto at that point. Then when 4 came out, I was like, let's get into this. So it looked all like realistic, and the gameplay was like reality based. The car physics and all that kind of shit. A lot of people grumble about, but I thought it was tolerable. I don't know, I just get an affinity for Vice City. I love the aesthetics of it. The music is fucking great too. Like 5 I got when I had the PlayStation 3. My PlayStation 3 shit the bed. I tried to get back into it. They gave it away free on PlayStation Plus. It might still be available. I can't remember. I like downloaded it, but I just never played it. Cause I'm like, I can't get involved. This is the Dodo, the RC plane. That was a pain in the fucking balls. Takes a minute, but once you figure it out, like it's pretty easy. We can't sleep anymore. That game had a stat cast. Burt Reynolds was fucking in it. Like Ron Jeremy was in it. Jenna Jameson. Fucking. Ray Liotta is the lead. I just remember when 3 came out, I was playing at my buddy Carl's house. Fucking, he's like, Dad, come here, watch this. I can bang a hooker and then beat her up and get my money back. I'm like, the fuck? That's just wrong. I'll grab a little bit more food. Yeah. Cheers. Okay, that wasn't a full piece of damage. What the fuck? Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. That's another problem with the games. Fuck, it's just like you get a game like this, and then like Vice City and shit. Like you'd always go back to it. Now, like games that they release nowadays, it's like fuck it. I played it. I don't remember much about it, but I played it. Like case in point, like I played the Outer Worlds, and like I couldn't tell you a fucking thing that happened in that game. But then you get a game like Xenogears, where it's like, dude, I have so many memories of that fucking game. There's the wolf. There's always a wolf over here. Come on, show yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I always heard such great things about The Witcher 3. And they offered it on PlayStation Plus. I downloaded it. I think I did like 1 or 2 missions, and I was just like, eh. Kid. Not saying it's a bad game, I just couldn't get into it. It was kind of like RPG'd out at the time, too, so that kind of worked against it. Yeah, same. Like, I never played any of the other ones, but like I said, I'd always heard such great things. Like, oh, it's a fucking fantastic game. Fucking, like, could have fooled me. Yeah, not saying like anything bad about it. Like, I wasn't upset with the game, but it's just like, just didn't see what was special about it. Yeah, but the games are based on books too. Like originally it was a novel, right? Hello, Wolf. Bye-bye, Wolf. Yeah, I watched like an episode or two. And again, it wasn't bad. I just don't know what it is with The Witcher. It didn't grab me. It insists upon itself. No. I did not like The Godfather. But that's Hollywood for you. Okay. Oh, this is a successful thing? We gotta make it our own. Yeah, well, now it's not successful. Could have just listened to fucking Cavill. He was soured about that shit, just like, y'all have no appreciation for this fucking franchise. Just leave it alone. We know what we're doing. Oh no, we know better than you, sir. There you go. I lead people to alcoholism. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, that's a show that just should have stayed a book. Yeah, and that's like kind of what gave me trust issues with, oh, fucking, this is a great fucking thing. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that shit. How many times have I heard that and it just didn't pan out? Ooh. That had to hurt. Like, Game of Thrones was great until they ran out of fucking book material. And they kind of just took a shit all over it. Like, I remember, like, I watched, I think it was up to season, yeah, you need a repair. I think it was, like, up to season 3, and then, like, they were done for, like, a year or two. I was like, well, fuck. That's bullshit. And I want to know what happens next. My buddy was, yeah, Mr. Michael Perry was like, oh, well, then you're in luck, because I've got all the books. Yeah, you need to be repaired. We're gonna go get a biscuit. Like, that's a franchise that both the books and the show will disappoint you, because is the show and the fact that they just completely fell on their face towards the end. The book and the fact that George R.R. Martin is probably never going to finish it. In fact, I think he even came out on record as saying, yeah, I'm done. But see, I feel like he's just fucking with everybody. He's probably already got the stories written. He's just like, you know, these unappreciative bastards, I'm just going to lock it in a safe, and then when I die, you can all release it. Let him wait. King of Pain is with us in the chat. Welcome back. In the broadcast and on the channel. You still be Game of Thrones right now with millions of views. No, exactly. How he's doing. A little bit better than we were a little bit earlier when I got trampled by a moose. We're hanging in there. Let's see, we got plenty of salt. And plenty in the carrying box. There's nothing in there, that's why. What we don't need. So we got plenty of pemmican here, too. Plenty of everything. All I need's a met. So what do we come here for? We came here for a bear skin. And we probably need cloth, too. That's what I got on me. Some pieces. Oh, yeah, we brought you for this place, too, didn't we? Where are we going to put the lamp? I think they were supposed to do a show with, based on John. That might have got canceled. I know they were going to do a prequel show. Well, actually, yeah, I think House of the Dragon is the prequel show. They've done that. I think it's on season 2. I haven't bothered to watch any of it. But there was another spin-off they were going to do that I know they canceled. Before House of the Dragon. And then supposedly they're doing an Arya show. I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah. Oh, I realize where my little black desk lamp is. That's at the train station. Yeah. Now it's all making sense. Ah, see, I haven't heard anything about it. It's all news to me. And how many bullets did we leave here? 70 rifle rounds? 100 revolver rounds? Jesus Christ. I was right to not do any trades for ammo. Where the fuck do I want to put the lamp? I'm confounded. I don't know where I want to put this lamp. Surely there's a nice home for it somewhere. I could do like I did in Coastal Highway and just put it on this. Sure, why not? No, there's plenty of things that like they've worked on for fucking years and then finally just like, yeah, nah, fuck it. It was a nice idea. Doop doop. Nope, we're good. Can't argue with that logic. As he sips his coffee. Some shit deserves to be canceled. Oh, yeah. See, for those of y'all that said there's no bathroom here at the cabin office, well, I made a toilet. I wouldn't recommend shitting on it, but we even got a restroom side. Indeed. That's what we came here for. Oh, I did that over in the zone of contamination. This I thought was just fucking bullfunny. I got my restroom sign, and I got toilet seat on my seat. My seat's got a seat. Exhibit would be happy. You know, we put a seat on your seat. Make your seat a seat. Alright, I'd like to believe that it's been not long enough for us to have an issue here, but, well, you know, can't trust shit in this game, so let's see what happens. Hey, we're good. You can go shit in your fist if you like. Who am I to judge? Kill a wolf and take a dookie on that. Who's gonna stop you? People might fucking shake their head at you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, wind. I got a bedroll to fix. See, the fishing hut's got a built-in toilet. Got to chop it up with a knife first. You good? And this is some wonderful conversation we're having. There are great things about this content creator. I popped in and all they're talking about is taking shits. Oh, fuck. They're high in fiber. Their fiber intake gets high, yours gets lower. Speaking of fish, I mean, we do have plenty on the ice, but let's get some fresh fish. We got time to kill. Come on, Burbo. Mm-hmm. Burbo. Yeah, you suck. What do we get for firewood here? Oh, we got enough. Got any four-legged friends that want to say hello? I don't see any. It's kind of shocking. Mm-hmm. It's like a water moccasin. I'm carrying 2 fire strikers. Okay, that's... yeah, whatever. Okay, then don't use the magnifying lens. Why the fuck do I have 8? I've been carrying... When did I chop for firewood? I've been carrying this since Jackrabbit Island? Fuck. No wonder I've been overweight. Go. 36 minutes till we're ready. We'll sleep for now. You'd think if you sprayed your foot, you'd be, you know, sitting around doing nothing. You'd be perfect time to play the long dark. Kind of like begs to play the long dark, you know. You're incapacitated. Yeah, that's true. You kind of need your focus in a game like this. Where is that fish that I cooked? There he is. Shut up, Wolf. I'll come and get you. Don't tempt me. Yeah. That's sprained wrist. Sprained foot takes 4. Yeah, no, on Stalker, the wrist is 2 hours, the foot is 4. See how bad is the leg? Because I want to be able to run. The wrist, whatever, I'll just use the revolver. That's how I roll. To each his own. I don't think we need to do more fishing. Let's drop the private. We got torches, right? Yeah. I know I sprayed my wrist when I was baking at Panera. It was like a outlet mall kind of place. So like for October, they like lined the entrance with big giant pumpkins, and we were out there drunk one night. And I'm like, I can lift that. I'm like, dude, they brought it in on a fucking crane. I'm like, I can lift it. I moved it a couple inches, but then all of a sudden it started. It's like, oh, that didn't feel good. For like the next fucking week, anytime I went to pick something up, I just get like a sharp pain in fucking my forearm. It's like, yeah, we ain't lifting pumpkins ever again. It's bullshit. What did we learn? Don't get drunk outside of work. Bad decisions will be made. I'm 42. Close. Hello, Wolf. Oh, you're gonna come over this way? That's probably an unwise decision. Greet you with a bullet, you bitch. There you go. Yeah, God Spartan's got you beat. He's only 39. Joseph's got you all beat. I think he's like early 20s. He's a wee pup. He's in college. Oh, you turned 40? Ah, happy birthday. Belated. Oh, getting old's bullshit. I don't recommend it at all. Start growing gray hairs, start growing hairs out your nostrils and ears. Eyebrows get bushy. Colon stops working properly. Bullshit. I'm about me a catfish buffet. There you go. Mama's little baby likes clam bake, clam bake. No. Yep. Y'all just got an Elvis reference. Told my wife, but she said the same thing. It looks like you found your people. That's allowed. We welcome all types of viewers. Lurky McLurkertons. Chatty Cathys. Not psychotic hose beasts that like to stalk me. Swoon over my voice. Thems get the bad hammer. Yeah, me and Mike played Dead Island 2 last night. He fucking brought up again. He's just like, I can't believe fucking that bitch went off the deep end. And I'm like, yeah, you think? Just a smidge. They really need to do like an entry exam for the internet. You have to pass an inspection before you get a Wi-Fi password. Yeah, that was like red flag number 2. That was early on. That was really early on. Red flag number 3 was like when she was like commenting as if like the live stream was still going on, like 8 hours later. Oh, that deer was really jumping around. Like, which fucking one? Most people would put a timestamp so I know what the fuck you're talking about, but okay. Just comment. I was like, she thinks the live stream's still going on. Remember that time you hit that pedestrian with your car? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Pepperidge Farm ain't gonna keep the Pepperidge Farm himself. Maybe you get yourself some of these distinct Milano cookies. Maybe this whole thing just goes away. I guess we can start making our way to Mountain Town. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what the comment was that like made me go, you know, I gotta step away. This is getting out of hand for me. I didn't expect this was ever gonna be a thing, and I don't know how to deal with this. But it was like right before I was just about to start fucking, nah, Mountain Town's alright. It still crashes. All the regions crash, but it seems to handle kind of like Coastal Highway. I can go for a little bit of a stretch. But yeah, it was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, there's 2 of them over here. What the fuck? Yeah, you better run. You fucker. Yeah, I'd like to at least get an hour. So we gotta worry about bullshit. Seriously, you coming back for more? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no, don't, no, fuck me. Prefer you didn't put the gun away. Asshole. Get what you deserve. Go jump in the fire of the fishing hut. Have a day. Ah, so they keep moving the weapons around on the weapon wheel. Because, like, now that I got the noisemakers, they're here. This is where the revolver used to be. The rifle used to be down where the revolver was. The bushcraft bow was here, and then this was always here. And that's always been in that spot. But yeah, like the day that I was like, alright, I'm gonna get back to streaming, let's hop on the YouTube studio and take a look at the comments. And all of a sudden it's just like, I've been watching this video every day that you've been gone. I miss your voice. I miss you. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, that's just creepy as all get out. You're fucking done. I'm banned in this page. It's one thing to like, yeah, okay, that's what you're up to. Like, it's another thing to fucking announce it like it's normal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I came back like Wednesday or Thursday. I had therapy on Monday. I was talking to my fucking therapist about it. So I'm just like, let me run this by you because I'm torn. Like, I never wanted to ban anybody. But, you know, of all the things that I foresaw might occur as a streamer, like this one never dawned on me. Fucking. And she's like, yeah, no, that's a little, that's kind of out there. And I'm like, that's coming from a therapist. Yeah, because like I said, we had that person that showed up, fucking, I think it was Casey Stevens or whatever. It was back when I was in Timberwolf Mountain, I remember. We were at the Blackrock Cave. And like she commented like, oh, I told my kids that when you returned, I would actually comment on your live streams. And like I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, oh, well, that's nice. I appreciate that. And then it was like the next morning I woke up and I'm like, all right, let's go to the YouTube studio and take a look. And like they had commented. And I don't know what it was, but something just sparked my. I'm like, take a look at this. So I clicked on it. It's like, yeah, subscribe 16 hours ago. And I'm like, oh, well, we know who the fuck that is. You're gone too. Bye-bye. So, like, you were talking to your kids and you said you'd stream when I returned. That was 2 weeks ago, but you just joined YouTube fucking 16 hours ago. Something don't add up. Like, if you're gonna be, you know, delusional, at least try to, like, base it in reality. Make sure, like, your story fucking pans out. Jesus, fuck! Oh, good thing that fucking worked, because I didn't realize I only had one bullet. But that was like a thing that Mike said. He's like, isn't she married? I'm like, dude, it's the internet. You can be whatever the fuck you want to be. For all I know, fucking both Deanna and Chad fucking, it's like one's her laptop, one's her phone. Like, fucking, could just be the same fucking person. Like, either way, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my chair, not my problem. Hey, look, Mr. Walk Away, walk away. That's a throwback. Oh, like I said, be that way. Like that's not like abnormal. It's a matter of just keeping it to yourself. I'm fucking batshit. I'm not gonna like. There ain't nobody alive that isn't fucking crazy to some degree, and the ones that tell you they're normal, they're the fucking craziest. Like, that's been a saying of mine for quite some time. But the trick of the world is just find the crazy that's good enough for you. then you'll find others that are just as equally as crazy. That becomes your tribe. That's what I say. Anybody that tells you, "Oh no, I'm normal," like the fuck you are. Sure, if I just lightly scratched the surface, we'd see fucking crazy. Crazy's everywhere. Okay, what the fuck am I carrying? Oh, I'm still carrying a bunch of fish. Goddamn. That's why the wolves like me so much. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. Was that coming from inside the cave? The call is coming from inside the house. Normal is a bumper sticker that is slightly faded. Here's the deal. If one actually was normal, they wouldn't be able to survive in this fucking day and age. Ain't nothing normal about life. Why can't I put down the bedroll? Oh, now I can't put down the bedroll. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Good. No infection, no blood loss. We shall sleep for 4 hours. I mean, as an example, how many politicians were like, "Oh, we're anti-gay, we're anti-gay, we're anti-gay"? Yeah, well, guess who just got caught with like 4 cabana boys down in the Bermudas? Like, what was all that about? It's like the ones that are the loudest in adversity are usually the ones that are like first in line for the debauchery. Time and time again, how many times has it been the case that that's how things panned out in situations like that? That's why I live by the principle. If you ain't harming nobody, I don't give a fuck what you're up to. The second you try and force it upon me, we're gonna be forcing some fucking hands. I apply that to fucking everything. Sexual orientation, I don't give a fuck. Whatever you floats your fucking boat, dude, that's fine by me. You enjoying life, you're not harming anybody, do what puts a smile on your face. But then you have like the folks like the Westboro Baptist Church was that what it was? Going fucking protest fucking funerals and shit. It's like, dude, you can believe what you want, but when you go doing shit like that, no, you're an asshole. You can go get fucked.